I'm that guy who's back again. When will it stop? God knows when. I'm not Pecco. This isn't Dark Den. This is Tarantula Tales number 10. Right, so as alluded to in the intro, we are back. This is Tarantula Tales number 10. This is one that, out of all the ones, as much as I've loved them, this is one person I had to reach out to try and get on this. When they agreed, I was over the moon. This is hands down one of my top 3 favourites on YouTube to watch. Cracks me up every single time. I'm not going to tell you who it is, so shall we just get them involved? All right, let's do it. All right, over to you. Hello, you. Come on. Hello, hello.
All right, Al, how you doing, my man? Hey, hi, Al. You good?
Yeah, mate, all good.
Good? Oh, you're good.
Can you hear me all right? I said I'm good.
You good? Good. Yeah, good.
Yeah, I'm good. Hopefully you can hear me, buddy. If you can, how are you anyway?
Yeah, I'm good as well. Thanks for asking. Yeah, awesome. On with you've got some questions for me, I believe. Let's answer some questions, shall we?
All right, so question 1 begins with, as I alluded to in the intro to this video, you're one of my favourite YouTubers, but who are your top 3 favourite YouTubers?
They're my favourite channels. I assume you're going to want animal-related channels, not just generic channels in which I really enjoy watching, because they're not all animal-related, believe it or not. Number 1, I'm going to say Zafrank, because the guy is an absolute comedic genius. His videos are absolutely cram-packed with humour and really powerful, knowledgeable, clever, entertaining video-y stuff. And he used one of my videos, one of my clips for one of his videos about the Dinopus. So for that reason, I'm going to have to say Zafrank, because the guy is just absolutely incredibly awesome. Richard at the Tarantula Collective, his videos are, the quality is impeccable. The guy is very entertaining and very knowledgeable, and the videos give you can go away with something that is usable for yourself. There's loads I would like to say, but I'm going to say Steve at Tarantula Task Enclosures, because it's a wee bit different, and it gives people some huge inspiration and ideas on how to create your own backgrounds / enclosures and that kind of thing, which a lot of other YouTubers don't tend to do. They do enclosures, but he takes it that notch further with, like, you know, the silicone expanded foam painting and themed enclosures, and it's just something a bit different. And he's alright, Steve. He's an alright kind of bloke, you know. He's tolerable. Thinks he's the best thing since sliced bread and all that jazz. Hey Steve, yeah. So that would be my 3: Tarantula Collective, Zafrank, and Tarantula Task Enclosures. Even though Steve thinks he's got the best hair, but it's not as good as mine, because he's just not me.
Well, a bit like last week, I've not heard of that first channel, so that's another channel I'm going to have to check out. Another reason why doing this is great. Second, Tarantula Collective, Richard, yep, fantastic channel. His videos, the way they're put together, with the actual like editing and everything else, is pretty much flawless. Big fan of his channel as well. And Steve, love Steve to pieces. Which is just reminding me, I haven't reached out to Steve for one of these. Steve, if you're watching this, contact me if you want to be on one of these. I would love to have you on one of these. I've tried to contact, I'll be honest, I've tried to contact a couple of people that I would love to be on this. Not heard back from them at this point. and one of them you've just mentioned, which is Richard from the Tarantula Collective. So if anyone knows Richard and can get hold of him and point him in the way of this, I have messaged him on, I can't remember what social media it was, along with Petco and Tom Moran. Heard nothing back from any of them. To be honest, didn't expect to, but it would be nice if we could get them on. See a different side of them, maybe. Anyway, I've gone off topic completely. Let's get on with question 2, shall we? Right, so question 2 is the weather in Scotland. How is it? What's the temperature?
Right now the temperature is a little bit cold.
Oh, I can't unsee that. That's, oh, seriously. Right, well, while we're having a bit of fun, my next question is, can you stand backwards on a flight of stairs? Tricky. Tricky.
Stand backwards on a flight of stairs, Alan, that's just ridiculous, and I think you know it. Because you're either going up or you're going down. No, you cannot stand backwards on a flight of stairs. That is the answer to that question.
Now it's time for that question again. We got one finally for Gav last time, so we can't call him Gav Nil, which lasted a whole one episode. They'll be disappointed about that. But are you Team Al or Team Gav?
Team Al or Team Gav? Now, obviously we're here, Al. I've got to say Al. I always contemplate in other ways of looking at this. And Al backwards is la, and everybody likes a harmonious note, but Gav backwards, yeah. Anyway, I'll go with Team Al, because where we're going with that thought process is a whole other conversation for another day. So Team Al, you have my vote. If it was the other way around, nah, you wouldn't have my vote, but you have my vote on this one.
Oh man, this is one of the reasons why I wanted you to be on this channel so badly, but no, I've never really thought of Gav backwards, and now I can't unthink of Gav backwards. But I don't even care about the scores anymore on this question. That's possibly the best answer we're ever going to have, so it may end with this. Nah, we'll keep it going. Right, so the next question is, will you be attending BTS this year if it happens?
I would really, really love more than anything right now than to be able to attend the BTS or any show at this precise moment in time. I absolutely long for the opportunity to get in the car and just go somewhere that isn't work or the house, with the occasional trip to a shop. Yeah, life's exciting right now. But yeah, I would absolutely love to attend the BTS. The BTS I have not yet done nor attended. So I am absolutely, most definitely, 100% formatively wanting to attend the BTS. Whether I will or not be able to is a whole other thing. It depends on work schedules and such like. But yeah, I would absolutely love to attend the BTS, and hopefully if it's going ahead I'll be able to get some time off, and yeah, really would like to be there.
Well mate, hopefully it goes ahead, hopefully you can get leave, and hopefully I'll see you there if it happens. Fingers crossed. I'm in the same thing at work, home and back, occasional trip to a shop. It's not very exciting, is it? Yay, lockdown. But there's a silver lining. Hopefully we'll get vaccines and all get out soon enough. And BTS, which is due to be in July, may get pushed back a month or two, but it may still happen. Fingers crossed. So we'll go on to the next question, which is, you are like the master of random words and sayings. Do you have any new ones, or do you have any other words for us that we could take away?
In terms of language and such like, I have an ability or a curse of being quite spontaneously creative with things, and the problem is that after I've verbally ejected such things, I tend to forget a lot of stuff. I've got really poor memory I came up with an absolutely fantastic word not so long ago, and for one to try and I even gave it a definition. It was something like sputulachulinkaka or something along those lines. It sounds nothing like the original word in which we speak of, but anyway, it was a word I made up at work, my old work, not my new work. It was a word I made up at work. We created a definition for it. We used it all the time, and since then I'd be damned if I know exactly what that word was. I would have to message somebody and see if they could remember, but I'm not going to do that because I'll think I'm mad. But yeah, I tend to forget things very, very quickly. Most of my songs I've ever written, I've now forgotten completely how to play them. So things are pretty much done there then and forgotten about because my brain capacity is somewhat limited. But in terms of words, I absolutely love foppity is a brilliant word. If you can drop that into conversation every now and then, foppity. It's an old English word for a simpleton, if I recall correctly. So yeah, if you call people a foppity. And hugger-mugger. Hugger-mugger is a damn good word. It means to be in a state of confusion and to be in a bit of a hugger-mugger, which I perpetually seem to live my life by. Maybe that's why I like that word so much. So there's some good words for you. Other than that, as I say, I'm a forgetful pillock, so yeah. Yeah.
I like those words. I like them. Hugger-mugger. I'm pretty sure I'm a hugger-mugger. Let's all be hugger-muggers together. Let's have a hugger-mugger hullabaloo. Let's do it. I like that. That's good. That could catch on. Anyway, let's take it back to the next question. When I yawn, do deaf people think I'm screaming?
So if you're yawning, do deaf people think that you're screaming at them? Well, no, as a matter of fact. No, Sir Al. A yawn is a very slow, deliberate, relaxing mechanism, action, that's the word. A yawn is a very slow action, which quite often will stimulate other people into also yawning. Whereas a scream is a very harsh, aggressive gesticulation of the face, and thusly you don't actually have to be able to hear to be able to differentiate between the. So that is the answer to that question. No, a deaf person can tell the difference, and if it's a yawn, they are more likely, possibly, going to also follow through with a yawn. Oh Christ! Speaking about yawns makes me yawn.
Not so sure about that, because you got for yawn, but I could also go. Am I yawning? Am I screaming? Nobody knows. Well, the people that can hear me know that's really stupid. Anyway, on to the next one. Right, so the next question is, what tarantula would be the best to sing a song about?
Tarantula that would be the best to sing a song about. Let's just. I'll make one for you. I have been working on a sort of spidery related diddly, but at the moment it's just a mumbo jumbo of words and lyrics in my head. So I've not actually written it as such. But as I mentioned earlier, everything's kind of made up on the spot and then just thrown together, and out it comes, and you get some noise. So I'll answer the question by moving on to the next question.
Take it away!
OBT, OBT, OBT.
Mind blown. Did you look right for the Beatles? OBT, I can see that straight in at number 1. OBT. Class. Love it. Next question. Since we're going to get a little bit more serious now. What are your plans for 2021?
My plans for 2021, try and get better with this thing. Certainly try and get better with this thing. This is my new second-hand ukulele. Today I have replaced my tuning pegs and put brand new strings on it. So hopefully I'm going to be a master of the ukulele by the end of 2021. And certainly won't try and get down with this. I've been working on a wee song that I can't remember how it goes. You may or may not recognise this, probably not, because I'm playing it. Yeah, that'll do for now. Hopefully at some point you'll be able to recognise that. Our plans for 2021. Learn to drive, hopefully, if the driving schools reopen. Hopefully try and find more time for my YouTube channel because I've swapped jobs and I now work Monday to Friday. I struggle sometimes, it's a very manual, physical job, and I struggle sometimes to find the motivation to film once I'm home and it's quite late and such forth and so forth and so on. So hopefully I will try and put more time and effort into YouTube. My channel seems to have hit a sort of stagnant point. It doesn't really seem to be growing any. Don't mind, I still enjoy doing it, but it would be good to gain some new followers, some new subscribers, and hopefully surpass a milestone or two. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, that'd be really cool. That's my really cool little tune. So yeah, that'd be awesome if people would subscribe to me. Yep. What else? What else have we got planned for 2021? Don't know. Hopefully, introduce loads of new variety into the collection. I've recently developed my Ramshorn snail collection, so hopefully we'll have some of them available for rehoming and so forth in the future, should anyone be interested. Other than that, yeah, that's pretty much it. YouTube, music, enjoy life, enjoy my family, enjoy the time I have, and yeah, that's pretty much the answer to that. It's probably the most sensible answer I've given for this whole thing. Yeah, I feel I should probably say something stupid now. Porn. I'm going to become a porn star in 2021.
Oh, that was going so well. That was like a sensible answer. It was going very well, and then porn. You're going to go into porn. Now, no offense, mate. I'm a fan of your videos, but I don't think I would watch that. I still have, from before, when you let us know about the weather in Scotland, still burnt into my head. So, yeah, we'll move on from that one. And shall we get on with the next question? My next question to you is, do illiterate people get together once a month to judge a book by its cover?
Do illiterate people come together once a month to judge a book by its cover? Well, that wholeheartedly depends on the level of illiteracy, literature, literal conceptuousness. Yeah, is it illiterate? I don't know the terminology. Illiteracy? Yeah. Do they come together once a month to judge a book by its cover? Well, maybe it's a picture book, in which case that would be highly applicable. Or maybe their level of illiteracy is not that muchness that they are incapable of reading a book. Ergo, Alan, that is very presumptuous that they would only be able to use picture books and thus judge it by its cover and not the words hensed in. So, would they? I don't know. Don't we all? Do we? I don't know. I don't know, Alan. I do not know. So.
Ooh, button. Oh, sorry, mate. Sorry. Book. That brings us to the end of our questions, unfortunately. This has been, for me, amazing. Genuine honour to have you take part in this. And it was everything I wanted and more, to be honest. Hopefully people enjoy it as much as I did. Literally, these videos were sent through one at a time from Adam, and I think I got to, I think it was the second question, literally the one about the weather, and that was it. I thought, winner. Could not stop laughing. Then I made sure after I got those, because of the way it started with like a couple of first videos that come through, I didn't watch any of the others today. So today is actually my genuine reaction to the videos, and I personally preferred that. So I think from now on, I'm just going to react to them as I get them, because it's funny. Previous ones I've watched in the past, due to see how much I have to edit, but because this was sent individual for each question, no editing needed. So Adam, massive thank you for that. And I'm going to leave the last message with you. You are top man. And to everyone who's been in this so far and everyone who's doing it in the future, a big, big thank you to you all. This channel would not be growing the way it is if it wasn't for you guys. So I'll see you on the next one. Let's hand over to Adam, shall we? Here you go, sir.
So before I head off, I'd just like to say a big, huge thank you to you, Al, for having me here on your channel. It's been awesome. Thank you very much. Obviously, if you're here, chances are you are subscribed to Al's channel, but if not, go and mash that likey, subscribey buttons, things, and show Al loads of support. The dude is awesome, and he really deserves a lot of people giving him a lot of support. But that is it for me. Thank you ever so much. I'm the Invertabarian. Please do consider subscribing to my channel if you are not. And yeah, thanks Al. See you next time, mate. Doodle pip. Bye bye. Chop chop and all that. Yeah, go away now. Go. Shoo. I'm done.